Hey everybody! Ready for some fun in the kitchen? We're making marshmallows. Yup, those soft, fluffy treats? We're gonna make them from scratch. And guess what? It's easier than you think. Forget those store-bought ones. Homemade marshmallows? Way better. Plus, you can make them any flavor you want. Get ready for marshmallow wonder. Let's get started, peeps! Okay, so what makes a marshmallow so darn good? Let's gather our ingredients. First up, granulated sugar. It's the base of our sweetness. Then we got corn syrup. This guy keeps things smooth and prevents those pesky sugar crystals. Gelatin is our wonder ingredient. It gives the marshmallows that jiggly texture. Water is essential for dissolving and blooming the gelatin. Vanilla extract adds a touch of classic flavor. Salt? Just a pinch to balance out all that sweetness. Now that we have everything, let's move on to the fun part. Before we start cooking, let's prep. Grab a baking pan. Grease it up real good with butter or cooking spray. This prevents sticking. Now for the gelatin. Sprinkle it over cold water in a bowl. Let it sit for a bit. See it getting all thick and blobby? That's bloomin'. While that's hanging out, let's make some sugary wonder. In a saucepan, combine the granulated sugar, corn syrup, and water. Stir it up. Now, crank up the heat and bring that mixture to a boil. No stirring allowed. Let it bubble away until it reaches 240 degrees Fahrenheit. Use a candy thermometer to be sure. Once it hits that wonder temperature, carefully pour the hot syrup into the bloomed gelatin. Now grab your mixer and beat that mixture on low speed until the gelatin is completely dissolved. Get ready for the next step. It's gonna get fluffy. Section 5, Whipping Fun and Flavor Burst. Now we're gonna turn this gooey mixture into marshmallow heaven. Crank that mixer up to high speed and whip it like you mean it. You'll see it start to transform right before your eyes. It'll get all white, fluffy, and tripled in size. Once it forms stiff peaks like you're making meringue, it's time for flavor. Add your vanilla extract and a pinch of salt. Mix it up. Almost there, folks. Section 6. Spreading, setting, and waiting, the hard part. Pour that fluffy marshmallow mixture into your prepared pan. Spread it evenly with a spatula. Don't worry if it's sticky. Now comes the hardest part. Waiting. Let the marshmallows set at room temperature for at least 4 hours or even better overnight. While we wait, let's talk about some awesome flavor ideas. Section 7. Cutting and coating. Almost ready. Once your marshmallows are set, it's time to cut them up. Dust a clean surface and your sharpest knife with powdered sugar. This prevents sticking. Cut those marshmallows into squares or get fancy with shapes. Now toss those marshmallows in a mixture of powdered sugar and cornstarch. This gives them that classic coating and prevents sticking. Get ready to taste the treat. Section 8. Flavor adventure time. Remember when I said you can make any flavor you want? Here's where it gets fun. Instead of vanilla, try almond extract, peppermint extract, or even lemon zest. Add a pinch of cinnamon or pumpkin spice for a warm and cozy taste. Get colorful and festive with food coloring. The possibilities are endless. Section 9. Marshmallow storage secrets. Alright, so you made a big batch of these fluffy clouds of goodness. How do you keep them fresh? Store your homemade marshmallows in an airtight container at room temperature. They'll stay soft and chewy for up to 2 weeks. You can even freeze them for longer storage. Just thaw them at room temperature before enjoying. Now you're a marshmallow master. Section 10. Enjoy your creations. That's it, folks. You've officially made homemade marshmallows, and they're gonna rock your world. Pop them in your hot cocoa s'mores or just enjoy them as a sweet treat. Get creative with flavors and colors, and don't forget to share your marshmallow masterpieces with friends and family. Happy marshmallow making!